Hello everyone, in today's tutorial we'll be learning how to cut and sew this very beautiful keyhole neckline bubu with this snatched waistline effect and this very stylish sleeve design. Please do not skip any part of this tutorial so that you don't miss out on any point that I'll be giving at any particular time. This bubu has this snatched waistline effect not just at the front, it also has at the back. And for this bubu I used 3 yards of this crepe fabric, and you know that this crepe fabric comes in length 60. So for a fabric that comes in length 60, I use 3 yards of it. If you want the pleats on the sleeve of this bubu to be more than 2 lines, you can see that the pleat on the sleeve of my bubu is just 2 lines. If you want your pleating to be more than two, you should use more than 3 yards. You should use between 3.5 to 4 yards of your fabric. So with my 3 yards of this fabric, I folded it into 4 equal parts. After folding into 4 equal parts, the next thing I did was to measure the shoulder. The shoulder in this case is starting from center of the back neckline to wherever you want the sleeve to stop. It could be the wrist length, it could be the 3/4 length, it could be short sleeve length. But don't forget that you are still going to pleat it. So whatever length you're measuring now, it will still be shorter by the time you are done sewing your booby because you'll be putting big pleating. Now, the next thing I did was to mark out the neckline. For the neck width, I used 8. I marked 4 on fold of 2. And for the neck depth for the back, I used 1.5 for the back. And it's a round neckline. The front is also a round neckline, aside the keyhole neckline that the front has. So for the front keyhole neckline, for the round part, I'll be using 6 for the length. And for the keyhole part, I'll be using 3 inches. So from shoulder line to the neckline, for the front is 9 in total. Then I cut out the back neckline, I slanted my shoulder, and I had to transfer my fabric to the floor so that I can get a wider view, like my camera can cover a wider range. So for the front neckline, like I said, I used neck depth of 6 for the round part, and for the keyhole part, I used 3 inches. So in total, 9 inches was what I used for the neckline. So when I was done doing this, I proceeded to cutting out the front neckline. So the next I did was to mark out the